Hey guys, um, we're gonna take this thing out. Sorry I didn't get back on this yesterday, but it took that battery quite a while. I guess it wasn't superly charged. Plus, like I was saying, it's a 2 amp charger, so I know it's gonna be a slower charge. But anyway, everybody's charged up. We're sitting at 54, 54.2 volts as we speak, and I guess we're gonna get out and see what kind of difference this thing made with the battery upgrade. But and of course, in Texas weather fashion, we've gone from 80 and 90-degree days. It's 50 something and windy, of course, but it's not too bad. Had to break out the old hoodie again. I thought I was done with that till next year, but we're got me some sweats and stuff on, and we're gonna try to get out here and kind of see what this thing did. We're gonna start off fresh. I'm gonna call in some stuff to the pharmacy thing, but let's close that out. Let's go over here. And I'll do a record on this trip this time. 00. Yeah, we will. I'll do a record on this one. We're all set there. Like I said, I've been curious on this. Hope I got everything. I'm always nervous about how far down this camera's tilted. I'm worried y'all ain't gonna be able to see, but what the heck did I do here? I brought my dang reading glasses. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't see me doing much reading. I'll set them right there for now. Get some mirrors adjusting. Power on. Like I said, we got both batteries on. Oh, I'll turn the power on here, I guess. Probably help. 493 miles on this old thing. Crank her up to 5. Yeah, like I said, we'll just get out. I don't really have much of a plan. Just kind of get out and burn some miles. Wow, it is little. She's a tad bit on the cool side here. Little on the cool side. Like I said, it's I think it's mid 50s. Yeah, like I said, I didn't figure there'd be much difference in power or whatever, but we're more or less worried about the range. Give me range. Yeah, I'm sure hoping we get a lot more range out of this thing. Man, I didn't even get my wallet. Oh well, I guess I ain't stopping nowhere. Yeah, we got a 32 miles an hour out of this thing. Yeah, come around. Trying to wave this stupid car around. They're sitting there dillying behind me. Yeah, we're going to give the old Colorado Hill a... We're heading up Colorado. I don't know why this stupid car doesn't go around me. I've waved it by, but it's going to sit here behind me like an idiot. But if that car wants to sit back there and wait on me going up this hill, good luck to it. Yeah. Man, it is cold. Come on, baby. Now they're gonna go around. I'm still leery about this pedal assist. Like I said, it's still going through the process where I gotta go 10 pedal revolutions until the motor kicks in. I don't know if that's gonna be a controller issue or is that like the pedal assist? Is that the pedal assist sensor? Because I have that. They're sending me a new sensor for that new controller that I'm getting for that other bike. So that other bike has a sensor, and what I might do, I might try to swap that sensor over to see if maybe it's the sensor messing up. But like I said, this thing should pick up. This should pick up at least one revolution, and it should start working. But it doesn't. It takes 10 revolutions for this thing to kick in. But like I said, all I got is time. Because I really do enjoy. I like pedaling, but this bike doesn't really. I mean, what good is it to have to pedal 10 revolutions? I mean, we have zero lag on that throttle right now. And I want to say normally when I hit this full throttle, it'll drop down 1 bar, but especially after going up that hill. Zero lag right now. guys. I hope I can make this ride. Golly, it's cold. I need to be riding with the north wind instead of against it. It's cold. Holy smokes. I can't believe what the temperature. We're talking 40-degree difference between last week and this week. That's good old Texas for you. Damn, it's cold. Yeah, I had to put I put those cycle gear gloves on. Like I said, these are thicker. I like them a lot better than them cheap old Amazon ones. But cold or not, we're gonna get out here and see what we can do. What's this guy doing? Guy's gonna cut his grass. It was just raining earlier. That's a gung-ho yard man. Golly, it's cold. Don't matter if I'm going north or south, it's cold. Wow. This guy, what the hell's he doing? Man. Go down here and look real quick. Yeah, they put that house up for sale. Yeah, I've been looking. I've just been having a little curiosity on these houses up here on the hill, but God, they ask a lot of money for these things. And there's a perfect one that's for sale down there off of Veterans or whatever. It overlooks the whole canyon down bottom. Golly, they want 400 and what did they say, 450,000 or something crazy. I don't know. And it's not even, as far as square footage, it's not even any bigger than my house. I want to say what was that? Hell, my house maybe. I think my house is like 2,100 square feet. I think that one was only like 2,000 or 1,900 or I don't know. But I guess living up here on on the old knob hill. Cost you extra money, I guess. Pay for scenery. Man, that sounded like a gunshot or something. I don't know what that was. Ouch. Oh boy. Ow. Man, I need to watch where I'm going. I'm hitting every pothole in this road. You know, it's weird. On that other bike, the back brake is on the left. I swear, if I remember correctly. And I think, I don't know, I think the right brake is over here on my right, but I swear that other bike, the back brake is on the left. But I'm gonna have to double check it, but not that I can't figure that out, but it's kind of weird because it's actually the same. It's actually the same exact brakes and everything. It's just the different sides. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Wonder if maybe one of the older versions or the newer versions, or I don't know. Y'all comment. Is all y'all's rear brakes on the right or on the left? Wow, guys, it is cold. Holy crap. Maybe I ought to get down off this hill. I mean, I still have no voltage lag on my battery bar still. We're at 6 miles. It's pretty amazing. Golly, yeah, I think I'm gonna make a circle around and go down off this hill. Golly, it's cold. I don't know. Like I said, I was kind of contemplating maybe going to a better street tire, but these tires sure do ride good. I may just, for that other bike, I may just go back with these Allscapes on that other one. And it's another $130 going into it, but at least I know they got good tread. They got good sidewalls on them. Good sidewalls, and they're not, I just don't like those chow yangs or whatever. Man, those sidewalls are like paper thin. And I could definitely see flats. And if that thing's gonna pick up as much speed as everybody's telling me, I don't need a thin tire. I want something I can rely on. Golly. That wind is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm sure you guys from up north probably saying I'm a wimp over here griping about 50-degree weather, but man, that wind's cold. I mean, I don't have no fingers on these gloves. Pretty chilly. I'll tell you what, let's turn around. We're gonna go down to that Ogletree Pass. We're gonna go down that big hill, go down by that park, see if we can get out of some of this damn cold wind, man. It's cold. Wow. Yeah. Watch out, car. Yeah. Yeah, this wind is what's making it cold. I mean, you hit that damn wind, and I mean, it's frigid. Oh, you know what? I did not record. I mean, I'm still going to get the mileage and stuff, but I like to record these old deals because it gives you time and all that. Of course, as long as I don't turn the key off, this does too. But like I said, well, I got a big crowd down here at the park for something. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not lagging on the battery bar at all. I mean, I'm full throttle right now. After 8 miles, no lag on the bars. Yeah, it's a little better down here. The wind ain't as bad as up there on the top of the hill. It's still cold, don't get me wrong. Man, they're barbecuing. That smells good. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, them little kids love this bike. I don't know why. I guess maybe it looked like a motorcycle. They don't say that as much about the wired bike, but this little one, man, they love this bike. The kids are always saying, "Look, nice bike, nice bike." And whatever they're cooking down there, that sure smells good. I haven't eaten. That's why I was kind of bad. I felt kind of, I didn't bring my wallet, so, well, I can go a while without eating. I haven't eaten today, and hell, it's like 2 o'clock, 2 something or whatever. But I was kind of lazy this morning. My back was hurting. I don't know if I slumped over this bike or what it is. I've been having some back problems here lately. It just seemed like it started to get a little better. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll cut across here. I don't know what they're doing right here. They're digging up something here. Yeah, as I suspected, like I said before, I didn't think this thing, I didn't expect any kind of, oh boy, got some water. I didn't expect anything as far as power or speed, and I didn't expect any of that. I know that's kind of dictated by the controller, which I don't know. I've been kind of looking into, I was trying to find something that I could possibly just kind of throw in this thing that's cheap, that increases the amp output from the controller. I've watched a guy, and he talked about I think it was an ESC. I don't know. I'm still kind of looking up on that stuff, but whatever that is. But like I said, all you got to do is drop in a higher amp output controller. You'll get more speed out of this, but you can only get so however much the motor is rated for. But hello. I mean, I really would. I mean, like I said, I do love speed, don't get me wrong, but I'm content with this bike. Now, if I could get 10 more miles out of it, 10 more miles an hour, if I could get 40 out of it, I'd probably be happy with it, because then I can keep up with anything in the city as far as if I have to ride on the roads or whatever. At least I can keep up with, there's not that I know of in Copper's Cove, at least, or even Colleen, I've noticed. I think the fastest speed limit in town is 40. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my wallet, but I keep thinking, man, I forgot something when I left. I got my camera batteries. I know I got that. This mic, like I said, they're saying it'll last 11 hours, and I ain't gonna be out here 11 hours. Even if this battery could make 11 hours, I know as cold as it is, there ain't no way in hell I can make anywhere close to that, but like I said, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Man, my fingertips are cold. But it is better down here, though the wind ain't near what it was up top. All right, let's see where I'm at here. I don't know, though. I still say I'm pretty impressed with just with the no sag, right? You know, the lag sag, whatever they call it, a throttle sag. But I'm gonna say I'm thinking that this is actually gonna be pretty nice on the. I think it's gonna be good on the range. I really do. So I have no bike lane, I don't think, over here. Man, I need to be on the other side. This has actually got a decent curb. I mean, a sidewalk. Yeah, this school don't have anything. Usually the schools will have like a field, they have a way to get around all the way around the building and stuff. I don't think this does. We'll see. Like I said, I ain't got nothing really, so, you know, I don't have anything majorly planned. Just out burning up miles. This school's pretty big. Got some good size to it. I've never been over in this part of town, really. Let's see what this is down here. Oh, they got gate closed. Yeah, I swear the brakes on that other bike are backwards compared to this. And you really can't install them wrong. You gotta have the reservoirs up. This calling. Copper's Cove. Oh, that's HEB. They're telling me I get. God, I just called my prescription in, and then I guess they're saying. I guess they're already telling me it's ready. I don't know, that's weird. Well, I'll get the voicemail. But yeah, like I said, I'm still not superly joyous over this bottom end torque on this, but I wish it had a little more. I wish it had a little more get up and go at the lower end. Kind of wimpy. Man, I made a delivery over here. Yeah, I guess I have been over here because I've been down this Hughes before. I have. I know I've been on that road. Damn, it's cold. And you know, I say that about the power of this thing. It's not that I want to go 100 miles an hour, but it's like this right here. I got I guess, in essence, a five lane road with a lot of cars. And if the traffic was really worse, you know, sometimes you need that extra power to get across. And this doesn't have any lower end power. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad, but man, a couple of washer and dryers sitting out on the curb. Old metal scrapper should be along here and picking that up pretty soon. Back in the wind. Let's see here. I wonder if I can get through. I'm gonna do a little journey. See if I don't get lost. Nope. Let's go this way. Wow, look at that, man. They got a big old long drainage ditch all the way down. I gotta come down and ride that one day. It'd be kind of cool. To be honest with you, I'm cutting through these neighborhoods because the wind block is better. Roads are horrible, but the wind block. Up, now I got one blip of sag after 11 miles. So when I hit full throttle, it drops 1 bar at 11 miles. But I let off of it, goes back to full. And I have no idea where I'm at, but we're gonna see what we can find here. Golly. Two bars of sag. Half throttle is 1 bar, full throttle, still 1 bar now. Like I said, we'll see. Old grandma driving a Mustang. Man, what's wrong with these people? Cutting the grass and it's wet. It's gonna make a mess. Now look at these. I've never seen. What is this? Exchange Sunshine Apartments. I've never seen these. Hell, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Ah, that looks like more like a hotel. I don't know if these are, I mean, they don't look bad. There's a truck right there blocking off something. It says Housing Authority. I wonder what this is. I mean, these apartments have nothing. I guess they're apartments. They ain't got no balconies. Maybe it's like an elderly place or something. I'll have to look at that sign. That's weird. I'm gonna look like just a hotel. I bet this is. I bet this is a senior living thing or something. Let's see what it says. Of course, Unity for Service, National Exchange Club, Exchange Sunshine Apartments. I wonder what that is. It's weird. That's crazy. Ah. Yeah, you can see all this water out here on the roads. Like I said, it rained pretty good this morning. I don't know what the hell it is. I've got a blue heeler. I got a dog. He's a blue heeler, and he sleeps inside at night in his kennel. He's kennel trained. He's house trained, but I'm not a big fan of dogs in the house. I used to have a Boston Terrier that was inside, but man, he kind of tore up the couches and stuff when you're gone. I'm not a big fan of animals inside. But I'm gonna go down there and look. It looks like we're back on 190. We'll see where this street comes out at. Yeah. Thinking this is gonna come out around where Pizza Hut is, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. The hell's Pizza Hut at? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, this is close to Pizza Hut. I kind of figured that. Yeah, once again, we don't have any. No bike lanes over here. We'll duck back in. Yeah, we're going 12 miles and I've still got full bars so far. Full bars. So, Little to Morris. Every time I ride around town, I always try to get an idea of where I'm at. Little shortcuts, because like I said, this stupid town has sidewalks on part of it and part of it doesn't. Shady Lane. Shady Lane. All right, so that's Robinson. That's going behind home days. I don't know, man. I'm getting 32 out of this thing. I'm getting 32. I don't ever remember getting 32 on just a regular throttle. Might have got an extra mile an hour. I don't know. But I don't know. Like I said, depending on how they end up doing these, I do have a bad feeling that at some point, like some of these other states, I think they're going to get a little more strict on these bikes. And I think this bike here, just by doing what I did, I think this bike will probably keep me out of trouble. Now the other one that I'm fixing to build, that's gonna get me in trouble. I think. I hope it don't. I'll try not to let it get me in trouble, but I mean, man, look at this. Look at these. Look at this sidewalk, man. They're skinny. Skinny sidewalks. Yeah, this will probably keep me out of trouble. Yeah. I'm gonna jump off here and make a phone call real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Yeah, I had to make a phone call. I'm over here by my buddy's house again, and I was gonna see if he's home. I saw his wife's car was there, but he parks in the garage. But man, his father died today, so it's pretty bad. I mean, his father lives in Spain, and he's here, so I don't know. I'm sure that's got it bad. I mean, he said he lived to 94, so hey, you got to be fortunate to live that long on this earth these days. But yeah, like I said, it's sad. Never good when your parents pass. Anyway, he went up to Waco. He's playing in a pool tournament. He said he's just trying to keep his head clear. Sure, that's got to be upsetting for him, for his father dying, and I don't know, maybe he can't afford it, but he said he can't go to the funeral in Spain, but when I'm sure that's not a cheap gig, but I don't know. He was asking me because his father's been kind of ailing for a little while, and he was asking me if his father passed. And I thought so too. I thought I had heard maybe it was just something crazy, but he was asking me if he thought he was for some reason. I don't know if it was on a Seinfeld episode I watched or whatever. I used to be a big Seinfelder, but he was asking, he thought he had heard that, like, if you have a death in the family, that the airlines would actually fly you for free. They would fly you for free to go to the funeral or something, which I don't, like I said, I'd almost swear I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something on some show about that, and somebody was trying to get a free flight or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how much truth it is to them giving you a free flight to all that, but I don't know. I told them it'd be definitely worth calling the airlines for and see. I mean, maybe they at least have a discount program or something to help you out, but I don't know. I don't see much. I don't see these days, as stupid as everything is, I don't see anybody giving you much of a help. Man, this is pretty crazy. This is amazing, though. I mean, I'm happy so far. I'm almost at 15 miles, and the battery bars are full. Full bars, and until I hit the throttle. But I don't know. We'll see. Man, if I could get 40, I don't know. I want to say 40. I'm being conservative. Look at that old guy's cutting grass with that electric mower. It's got a headlight on it. It's crazy. But I would love to get 50 or 60 miles out of this, but I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. But I don't know. Like I said, making these videos, like, I'm sure this is going to be a long video. And I know I'm not super blessed with thousands of subscribers, at least yet. I hope eventually I can grow this channel. That's the plan. I mean, like I said, I do these videos for me as well. I like to watch them. I mean, there's several of these, my drone flying ones and these bike ones. I mean, I watch them. I can't find enough stuff on YouTube where people actually go out and do rides and stuff. And I'll watch these. Man, I bet I've watched some of my stuff a dozen times. Especially when bad weather or whatever, or when I'm bored and I ain't got nothing to watch. But I don't know. I just, I wish there was more people. I mean, I get people. I just had one this morning. A guy was thanking me for doing videos and, putting out information and kind of helping people out if they were, it's like this battery thing. If they're wanting to do this, this is a little helpful hint of what to buy and how to do it. I mean, they thought, he was thanking me for being so informative. But you guys tell me, are these videos too long? I mean, if I do a 2-hour video, because I mean, a lot of times I do trim some of it out. Some of the stuff is kind of boring, or if I'm changing batteries or whatever, going to the store, I'll cut it out. But Do y'all like the longer videos? Should I make these shorter? I mean, there's a couple of guys that I've tried to watch, and they're kind of horror. I mean, golly, that wind. I I don't. I mean, do y'all like having full videos? Does the long videos turn? You don't like them? I don't know, but let me know. Like I said, I can make these shorter, but I watch these guys that have 15, 20-minute videos, and they cut these things. I mean, they cut it up craziness, and there's not a whole lot to watch. So I don't know. Like I said, it's all. But I just do these things the way I. Man, that thing climbed that hill pretty good. I do these things just to. I like to watch them, and I can't save them. They're too long. I mean, some of these videos I do, man, they're like 30 gigs. If I saved all these, I mean, and yeah, I could buy storage. I could buy storage stuff and save them, but God, I'm gonna spend a bunch of money. I mean, this YouTube. I mean, how can you down this, man? I mean, it's free storage. I mean, you can't beat it for being able to store it on here. But and it would have been cool. Like let's say, my dad's been died. He's been dead for a long time, and wouldn't it be cool? I mean, he used to love to hunt. He used to love to fish. He was really into the gold, the gold mining stuff. He was real interested in all that. And it would have been kind of cool to have some video of my dad and stuff doing the stuff he did or stuff we did together, and I wasn't ever really I didn't get into all this mess, but, until later in my life. But how cool would it be? But, I look at it like I would think it would be cool for, my son, my wife, their kids or whatever, to be able to sit back and, after I'm gone, they can always go to my channel and look, watch my old videos. I mean, it's kind of like a home movie, but it's stored. You can always refer back to it. I mean, it's just to me, it's a cool concept. And I wished I had a bunch of videos of my earlier life, Of course, back then, I don't want to make myself sound like I'm a dinosaur, but they didn't have stuff like this. I mean, as I grew up, I didn't even have cable. I mean, we had a TV antenna on the house. We had maybe 5, 6 channels. That was it. When the old VCR junk that came out, betas and all that old stuff. Of course, I'm showing my age, but I think I swear, if I remember correctly, them VCRs were. I think them VCRs were like $500-600 to buy them, and back then that was a lot of money. I can remember when my stepdad bought one, and I want to say that was, what was I, 14, 15, something, 14, 15 years old. But before that, we didn't have no recording devices. We didn't have any way to store anything or watch something later. Video cameras were, I don't know, what do they call those 8 millimeters or whatever it is. There wasn't a lot of There wasn't a lot of options. If you wanted to watch something that was coming on at 9 o'clock, you better be ready at 9 o'clock, because that's the only way you're going to see it. But, there was no recording. There was, there was cable. I mean, I remember in high school, a lot of my friends, oh, did you see that music video on MTV? And da-da-da-da. Well, I never had cable. We lived in the country. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we had a nice house. I mean, it was a huge house. My dad, my whole family was in construction. I still am, to a point. But, they built our homes. Every house we ever lived in, he built. It was custom homes. And, but we lived in the country. And back then, they didn't have satellite. They didn't have, now they did have some cable and stuff, but it was expensive and it wasn't available everywhere, I never had none of that stuff when I was in high school or younger. But I don't know, today it's just today with all the technology and all the different stuff that they have, it's kind of neat, because you can always go back and look. You can record stuff, you can save it on hard drives, YouTube. But that's really, I enjoy watching my stuff. I wished I still got into the hunting and the fishing stuff, but when I moved out of the country and moved, wow, that's loud. But, when I moved out of the country, which wasn't that long ago, I want to say I've been here in the city for 2 or 3 years, 3 years maybe, almost 3 years. I can't remember. I'd have to look at it. But, I was hunting and stuff. In my office, maybe I'll do on one of my videos. In my office, I've got a couple of nice deer I shot. I used to go to New Mexico and mule deer hunt up in the mountains. I think we were like 10,000 feet elevation up in the mountains. It was interesting, but like I said, I've done all that, and I don't have any of that. Man, it would have been cool. It would have been cool to have these kind of cameras and do all that and have all that, have all that stuff on my YouTube channel where I could always go back and reminisce, look at the old days, look at what we did. It'd be cool, but, nowadays you can do all that. Man, these battery bars are full, and we are at 17 miles, and I'm still full. Let me pull over up here. I'll look at the voltage, see what volts we're at. The best I see, I can run this down. I should be able to run this down to 40 or 41 volts before. I don't like depleting batteries 100%. I always like to pull off at 10 or 20%. I don't like to drain these batteries all the way down, and I don't store them dead, and I don't store them full either, but it's supposed to be better for your batteries. But I think I'm gonna like the range on this, so it's gonna be pretty nice. Man, that's bad. My buddy's dad died. It's sad. Oh, you look at these trailers. Look at these trailers and see. Like there's one right there, that one right there. It's got a jacked up top corner. These are all instructional vehicles. They use these people come over here and train to get their CDLs, and man, they run into shit all the time. I've seen whole parts of these trailers ripped off. I never had a Class A. I've had a Class B. I used to drive a bobtail box truck, and definitely something you got to pay attention to is your clearances, trees, all kinds. Yeah, see, there's another one up there on that one. I don't know if you can see it up on that corner. It's all crinkled up. Somebody done hit something with that. I always thought about getting a Class A, but I don't know if I could do the road thing, man. I did that living on the road thing. I mean, granted it was in hotels, chasing hailstorms with roofing, but that got pretty old. And it kind of killed me too. It's like my old lady. She likes to travel and do all that mess, but that roofing thing ruined me. I hate hotels. There's nothing I appreciate more than having a home, having my own bed, my own TVs. I can cook and do all that. I mean, cleaning. Living out of a hotel, living out of a suitcase, it gets old fast, very fast. All right, we finally lost a battery bar at 17 and a half miles. We're down one bar. And I'm getting back into the wind again. This is cold. Yeah, when I hit the throttle, I lose 2 bars. I don't know. We're still at it. Golly, it's cold. Whew. And wind is chilly. Let's see what we got on voltage. 49 volts. So we've lost 5 volts in 17.8 miles. Now it's climbing 49.1. Been going for about an hour. 511 miles. What was we at? Is that right? Yeah. We were at 490. What did I say my mileage was? 493. I think. I don't know. Good afternoon. Let's say CP Pharmacy. You have 2 prescriptions ready. Man, they already got 2 of them prescriptions ready. I called those in an hour ago. That's pretty quick. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go up. Let's go over there. We'll go up and then we'll go down by Walmart. Yeah, I've got some lag now, boy. Look at that. I went down 3 bars, 3 or 4 bars, 3 bars on full throttle going up this hill, but man, it's cold. Yeah, I probably should have put a little more layers on. Put a long sleeve shirt on. It didn't feel that cold at the house. I guess the wind wasn't blowing quite as bad, but let's see here. We got to get across. There's my nose is running. Whoa. Golly. Jesus. I ain't got no wind blocks. I wonder if my guy is standing out here. I got a homeless guy. When I come out here and work, I'll sit in between this Walmart and I'll sit in between this HEB and run the HEB and the Walmart apps. Pick up a few jobs, and he always stands. He sits out there with me, and he does a little panhandling thing. And I sit there. He asks me to watch his stuff when he goes to the bathroom at the Wendy's and all that. But see that guy in that truck back there screaming, "Man, nice bike!" Like I said, I get that all the time. God almighty, it's cold. See if my buddy's standing out there. Nope. I don't blame him at all. Golly, HEB's calling again. They got there. Yeah, he is not in here today, that's for sure. He like me, he don't like this cold. He normally sits right here at the stop sign, and I sit in this parking lot. Nah, I felt bad for the guy because he asked me to watch his stuff when he went to the Wendy's across the street. So they're building this. They're supposed to be putting a Mexican restaurant in right here. I think it used to be like a sirloin stockade or something. Yeah, it looked like it. I wonder if that's him. Somebody laying underneath the blanket over there. Let's see. Nah, that's not him. Yeah, this building, it looks like it used to be like a Golden Corral or something. But it was shut down. It was closed down for a long time. And this was like the homeless camp kind of thing. Everybody slept around this thing. Man, I'm around all these damn restaurants now. This shit smells good, man. I'm hungry. Come on, get on. Yeah, you guys let me know. You let me know. Y'all like watching these long videos? You want me to shorten them? I said, I don't know. I just throw them on there. I mean, believe me, it takes a lot to put these on. I mean, I did that little 30-minute one that, installing this battery stuff. It took a little while to do that one. It was just a 30-minute one. But like I said, some of these things get pretty long. I mean, right now, I'll be honest, you'll look at this video when I upload it. It says 4K, but I'm actually recording it in 1080 because I have to try to keep the file sizes down because these things get big. If I shot these bike ones, like all my drone stuff, I can fly a drone for a couple of batteries, and I can fly my drone for about an hour or so in 4K. And man, that's as big as these 2-hour videos in 1080. That's a big difference in file size when you go from a 1080 to a 4K. It's a big difference. I really should be working because I bet that a lot of people don't want to get out in this cold, so they're calling a lot of orders in for delivery. You can make some good money on days like this, but it was all I could do not to ride this thing last night. But the batteries weren't charged. Man, see, if I brought my wallet, I could have got my prescriptions right now. I'm right here at HEB, and I could have got them. Well, I'll get them later or get them tomorrow or something. She said tomorrow. I didn't know they were open. The pharmacy was open on Sunday, but I guess it is. Like I said, being around all these restaurants, man, that stuff's smelling good. Golly. Yeah, this wind has really picked up a lot. Watch out there, buddy. Man, there's this place right here called the Village Pizza. They're kind of expensive, but man, me and the old lady I ordered a calzone from them, and it was a medium calzone. Good Lord, that thing was as big as my head, man. I couldn't eat but half of it. And they were pretty good. It was pretty good. Man, that Panda Express sounds good. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna say it definitely dropped in temperature. That or I'm just numb from being out in this cold. It's crazy. Yep, we're at 20 miles. 20 miles. Like I said, I would have swear I was saying the most I could get out of it before was about 25 miles. But I'm only down 2 bars right now. I think we're gonna have some pretty good range. That and this cold takes a toll on the batteries too. Well, the gas went down, kind of down, ever since old Super Trump put that damn tariff stuff out. Walmart gas jumped to $3 a gallon. It's down to $2.76 now, but that's still, I don't know, for somebody who bragged about making stuff cheap. He was supposed to make everything cheap and affordable. And I ain't seen nothing go down yet. Everything gone up, and it's getting worse. Now the stock market's crashing. I'm gonna try to stay in neighborhoods heading back up the other direction. Man, this wind is horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna find me a stopping point here. I don't know. Let's see. Like I said, I think it was like 57 when I left the house. Whew. Let's see what they're saying it is right now. It is. Yeah, it's 55, but that wind is what's making it cold. But it's getting 7 o'clock. It's dropping. It's going to start dropping here in about another hour. We're going to be down into the mid 40s tonight, it says. But let's go back here. Yeah, we're about to roll 21 miles. Golly. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to hit some neighborhoods on the way home. Yeah, this wasn't a very thought out little trip. Like I said, it was killing me last night though, man, because I I plugged this stuff in and I did everything I could. I did everything I could. You know, I was saying in my video I was gonna go. I was gonna go watch. I was gonna go work, but I was hoping this thing would charge up. I thought they would ship it with a little more charge on it. But then when I went and worked, I got home last night and I was like, man, it still was charging. So I just decided to wait till today to take it out, but I was biting at the bit to get out last night. I know what I'm gonna do real quick. One, I'm gonna get out of this wind for a second, and I'm gonna swap out this camera battery. I guess this old bank went under. I don't know why they blocked these off, because every time I do a delivery at Dunkin' Donuts or something, I want to cut through here to get off of traffic, and you can't. They put cones and all this crap up over here. Anyway, I'm going to change out. Look at all that. I don't know if y'all can see in that bag. I don't know. Yeah. Look at all that room. Now that I didn't have to put that stupid battery in there, man. I've got storage. But I'm going to change this out real quick. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, that battery wasn't completely dead, but it was orange, so I know it was getting close to dying. But this will get us back home, though. Like I said, I'm missing 2 bars now. 21.4 miles. But I'm going to slowly migrate my way back that way. And like I said, man, if it was 70 or 80 degrees, this would be a lot better of a ride. Man, it's getting cold, man. See, this road here is 30 mile an hour, which this bike can hang with the traffic. I'm not pissing a lot of people off. One more time. Let's go here. Boy, if I could just keep it right here. Golly. The old fingertips getting a little numb. Shut it off, turn it back on. This power button, I wasn't sure if I hit it. The old senility setting in. I was just worried I'm sitting there talking to a camera that ain't turned on. Wow. gonna do a little sneaky stuff here. Gotta weave in and out of traffic. Yeah, let's go back here. Get out of this wind. Out of the wind and getting some more miles. Robert Avenue. Let's go down there and see. Even though I'm cold, I still enjoy the ride. It's still a good ride. Especially getting all this mileage. It's cool. I think I've kind of ended my range anxiety a little bit by adding this at least. I think this is Allen Street, I think. What the heck is that? Something. What the hell is this? Nothing. Yeah, nope. Just foam. I like using that. I like that thick styrofoam. That's what I've got in the bottom of this battery bag to protect it from bumping on the frame. And my back's hurting. Now let's just keep going. Man, that almost looks like water. I'm gonna turn around. Is that a pond or something down there? Man, that is. What is this street? Creek. And Joe Lombardi. Look at that water hole. I wonder if there's any fish in that. There's the old drainage ditch again. Be like them old boys in California driving around through the drainage ditches. Now we're back on old Robinson. Yeah. Wow. Whew. Ah. Man, it's cold. A little wind block. Warming the hands up. Yeah. Sure is a lot nicer being underneath this damn walkway here, man. I ain't got the wind. I think I'm gonna slowly start heading back home because it's getting a little on the chilly side. Yeah. that's cold. Wow, you know, I've said it a million times. Whew. Let's see here. Man. Whew. Wow, man, this whole thing is flooded. Whew. Man, I mean, it's all flooded over here. Wow. Yeah, I'm starting to do the old shiver thing now, man. It's getting, I think I'm getting cold down to the bone now. Hey, my back's not hurting though. I think I'm so damn cold that my back ain't gonna, it's freezing my back. This old store here, it looks like it's gonna be a nice store, and that's just down the street from my house. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice little store here. It's gonna have a coffee time, food time. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little store here. If they ever get it open. They've been working on this thing for a while. See, I don't know what this is gonna be. I sure hope they put some kind of a food place in over here. We don't have anything out here by the house. I mean, I gotta drive 15, 20 minutes just to get to the closest food joint around here. It'd be cool to have a little neighborhood something. God, these people always irritate me how they park. Wow. What the hell honking? I said I was going home, but I hadn't been through the park in a while. I wanted to go see if they got all them bridges already opened up. They built those new walk bridges. Yeah, I could have been a little bit more comfortable bundling up, but I didn't think, hell, like I said, I've been used to 90-degree weather here lately. I figured sweats and a hoodie would be plenty, but I figured wrong. Man, it looks like they're gonna be putting sidewalks and all kinds of stuff. Maybe they're gonna make some bike trails around here or something. Man, look at this. Brand new bridge. Brand new bridge. Yeah, they're gonna have sidewalks. Look like they're gonna be putting sidewalks all around this thing. Ah. Let's see. And that moss is getting bad in that pond. They used to have a fountain out in the middle, like an aeration fountain. It helps the fish thrive. Actually adds more. It adds more oxygen to the water. Yeah, battery bar is about down. It's about the middle. I mean, I don't know percentage for sure. According to the meter, it's like 50% dead, but we're just now rounding 26 miles. Hell, the other day, what did I do? I was just talking about that. I think I put in 15 miles the other day, and it was saying 45 or 50% left. What is this place? This is like a community center. Man, they got some kind of lights going. Must be having an event in there. Let's see what that screen says. Thank you. It said something a second ago. Boots and Buckles annual gala. Boots and Buckles. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Boots and Buckles. Man, I mean, my fingertips are numb. With your support, thank you, Donna. We are going more about something. Copper Cove ISD, special thanks. Huh. Boots and Buckles. I don't know what that means. Boots and Buckles. Well, it's going to be a pretty nice event, whatever they're doing in there. Golly. Man, I'm about to go home and take me a hot shower, man. I mean, I'm cold to the bone, man. Cold to the bone. See, this old gas station's still at $3 a gallon. Wow. Jesus Christ. Pardon my language, man. These people are idiots out here. That dude was not gonna stop. 28. Man. Woo. Man. Woo. Yeah, see, this is nice down here. Wind's not blowing real bad. I don't know. Like I said, it's hard for me to do a range test on what an average person would do because I don't know if I'm average. But most of this trip I've done today was full throttle. I can't drive 10 miles an hour. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. So this is going to be an actual range test of full throttle pretty much. Woo! God almighty. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the house. We're gonna end up with damn near 32 miles, I think. Well, it'll be roughly around 32-ish. 32 miles of full throttle. Most miles I've ever put on this bike. Somebody moving out, got a whole curb full of stuff on the curb here. Let's see what they got out there. Wow. Like I said, man, when people move out, they just throw shit away. They don't mess around. Let's look at this stuff real quick here. Pack rat. Old pack rat out packing. Yeah, I'm about done. I am just about done here. I am freezing my butt off. Man, it's cold. Oh, my glasses blew off. Hope they didn't break. Oh shit, I was driving with my damn I was driving with my damn kickstand down. Golly, it's cold. Wow, man, it feels good in here, guys. Golly. Whew. I mean cold. Where's old Pinky? Should have took old Pinky out. All right, let's get the old, put the old Ridstar in here in this hole. I gotta get some of this mess off. Damn, it's cold. Whew. All right. Man. I do throw all this stuff away, but like I said, I always like those little wax deals you burn for incense or whatever. But look at all them lighters. Some dude just threw a whole pack of lighters away. Let's see. I don't think. Hell yeah, they work. 4 brand new lighters. Uh, anyway. Uh-oh. Where in the hell did I put my smoker? Oh. Wow. Man, it is cold, but it sure feels better being out of that wind. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Whew. 31 miles. Top speed 40.5. Wow, going down that hill. And then let's see what we got here. Like I said, 31 miles. I still got 1, 2, 3 bars showing. 46 volts. Let's see here. Man, I'm shaking. I mean, it is chilly. So, basically, how you read this thing, you look up here on the top. There's 48 volt, 36 volt, 52 volts. I'll be looking down here at the 72 volt whenever I get that stuff in. But 48 volts. You got this column. I don't know if y'all can see this, but basically it tells you how many volts you've got. Under the 48 volt tab, we're going down. 46. What is that? Yeah, there it is. Let's see here. That's percentage. Hold on here. Ah. Once again, little blind man. So it's saying we got 45% battery left. I'm at 31 miles. We got 45% battery left. And that was at full throttle. Full throttle. And then that time, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Well, yeah, 31 miles and 45% battery left. And the other day we did one. We did a ride. And it was 11. What did I say it was? It was 11.5 miles. And then we had... I hadn't set it. I had about four miles. I set it about 4 miles after we started. So we did 15 miles with 45% left. So we doubled. We doubled our mileage, full throttle, 31 percent 31 miles. So we doubled our mileage with the same percentage. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Like I said, I think I could probably get 40 miles, probably close to 40 miles if it wasn't cold. The cold screws with your battery too, so if it wasn't cold on a normal time, I think I can get probably 40 to 45 miles off of this battery now, so if not more. 45 to 50, I would say, would be safe. But anyway, like I said, guys, that's the ride. That's the range. I wish I could have put more miles on, but I am literally shivering right now. I mean, I am cold. But anyway, I think that's a definite improvement. I still wish I had a little better. Like I said, on the lower end, I sure wish I had a little better power on the bottom. That's nothing to do with that battery, though. Like I said, that's going to be into a controller. But anyway, that'll be that's the general idea. I guess it makes sense that if you add the exact battery you already have and you double it, it's supposed to double your mileage. So it definitely did. So I think we're doing okay here. I think we're doing all right with this one. Like I said, I can't wait to the 72 volt. That's for sure. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a total different experience. But anyway, I think that's a good gig. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this coming week. I know we've got some more rain chances, but it's supposed to warm up again. Hopefully, we can do another range on it. Man, my back is hurting, but we'll do another range on regular in our regular temperatures, not so cold and all that. But anyway, guys, I will. I'm gonna sign off for now, and we will see you on the next one, guys.